Hello, I'm Beth, a hypnotherapist and hypnogastric band practitioner working in Surrey. If I could have any superpower, it would probably be the ability to read minds. Just because I think it would be so interesting to see what's going on in everyone's head at any moment in time. I think it would be really nice as well. So if you saw someone that you knew was feeling like really insecure or unhappy, you could kind of go over to them and like make them feel nice and confident or give them a compliment or something. So I think on that side of things it would be really nice. Also, I just think it would be really interesting, like to find out what people really think and would never actually say. You could find out so many secrets through doing it. Although people probably already think that I can do that, I really can't. And plus I would have the perfect excuse. I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm just really good at being a hypnotherapist, so no one would ever know that I would have this superpower because I have the perfect job to cover it up. And I probably would end up giving Darren Brown a run for his money. I would probably try to be the best hypnotherapist in the world, using my job to cover up the fact that I have this amazing superpower. So I think reading minds would be pretty cool. What is one thing that people probably don't know about me? If you haven't been to see me before, you probably won't know how obsessed I am with tea. I drink way too much tea a day. Whenever I have a new client in, I've always got a new cup of tea for that session, and I'm completely obsessed with tea. Growing up in my family, everything happened around a cup of tea. In fact, I even have a cup of tea right here while I'm filming this video. So the one thing you probably don't know about me yet, but you will get to know, is that I'm a tea addict. There are quite a few clients that stick out in my mind, just because, I don't know, I think there's always people that just kind of stick out to you. There's one client I had who had really bad social anxiety, and she came across as one of the most confident people in the world. When she came in, I was like, oh, you're here for anxiety. But yeah, she had really bad social anxiety, to the point where she wouldn't really go out with friends. It is quite isolating when you have anxiety. And on our last session, she came in and I said to her, you know, how's everything been getting on? And she said, yeah, I've been for a job interview. I said, how did it go? She said, yeah, I got the job, you know, I've been really enjoying it, I've already started this new job. And I said, well, how did the interview go? And she said that she wasn't even nervous. She was just, you know, if I get it, I get it, if I don't, I don't. And to see someone with social anxiety come that far, and it was only when I said to her, that's a big deal, that she was like, oh yeah, like, how was I not even nervous for that interview? I think that's one of the ones that sticks out to me the most. Another one, there was a gentleman that came to see me to stop smoking, and he was on like 30 a day, something like that. And he came to see me, and he hasn't smoked since. I think it's been about a year or something, but I remember getting an email from him saying that he had to get his like whole car valeted because he couldn't stand the smell of cigarettes anymore. He hasn't had a craving for one, he doesn't want one, he's really happy with where he's at, and that's probably one of the biggest smoking successes that I've had. So for me, that was one that stood out for me. Sometimes there are people that stand out as well. I had a lady, well, this happens quite a bit with weight loss. Sometimes it is kind of more about building up confidence and things as well. So there's been a couple ladies with weight loss where, although we have been dealing with the weight loss, it's actually been quite nice to deal with the confidence and really see them blossom and come into their own. So there are a few that stand out for me, but you know, all in all, I think that yeah, I really do like what I do. Fun fact about hypnotherapy, probably one of my favourite ones is that hypnotherapy was actually used, or hypnosis rather, was used as anaesthetic in both the world wars because they ran out of anaesthetic and they had to do surgeries and things somehow, so they used hypnosis instead of actual anaesthetic in both the world wars. I think that's quite an interesting one. Also, a lot of people don't tend to know how far back hypnosis goes. Hypnosis has been reported to be used as far back as Egyptian times, which I think is about 4,000 years or something. So it really is, you know, not necessarily an ancient way of doing it, because that makes it sound like it's outdated. But it goes back a really, really long way, and over those 4,000 years, it has definitely changed and developed and become into what we now call hypnotherapy. So I think those are quite interesting facts that not a lot of people know about hypnosis and hypnotherapy in general. If you would like to find out more information about how hypnotherapy can help you to achieve any goal that you set for yourself, then please contact me today, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.